4 years ago, I had a fall at a penultimate fence cross country and shattered both my ankles, which I guess at the time I kind of thought broken ankles, they'll fix, broken bone. 2 weeks in Nottingham Hospital, extensive surgery, particularly on the left one. Actually, it was career changing. At the time, the surgeon did say, you won't ride again. And I was a bit like, well, you don't know me. I will ride again. In what capacity, I don't know, but I will. I did return a little bit to eventing post-injury. But pain did kind of take over.
Yes.
Confidence, I won't lie, took a hit.
Yeah.
I did have a little bit of a break. I didn't have the horsepower. And I think after kind of not jumping, not eventing for 6 months, confidence plummeted even more. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this. You know, it's hard enough doing it when you want to do it. But when there's something in the back of your mind saying, I don't want to do this, it becomes really hard.
Yeah.
So that's when I made the move to dressage and fully focused on dressage.
It's brought you to today, which is really you're heading in the dressage space.
Yes.
The para dressage space.
Yes.
Very early days for you, but how are you finding that?
Really good. Yeah, the para team, the FEI team have all been great. So I had my ankle fused at the end of last year. I had bone-on-bone arthritis and it was just becoming unmanageable pain. So I chose to have it fused after I kind of borderline remember having an argument with the surgeon at the time of the break saying, I'm not having my ankle fused. Like, I'm never doing that, because you think, oh my goodness, like a whole joint fused, and it's just not something I wanted to do. And I knew of a lot of people that had ankle fusions a long time ago. So it's obviously progressed a lot since then. But they like physically couldn't ride.
Okay.
And I was like, that's not an option for me. Yeah. It's just not.
No.
But yeah, I had my ankle fused at the back end of last year. And a lot of people had said to me, are you going to go down the para route? Are you going to go down the para route? And I was a little bit unsure, a little bit on the fence. But then I was like, do you know what? Something good has got to come.
Yes.
Of the last 4 years. And I think anyone who knows me will kind of be like, well, you know, she just gets on with it. She just gets on with it. Day in, day out was pain. But you get to a point where living with pain just becomes normal.
Right.
So, and you know, when you've got a yard of 6 horses and no help, someone's got to get up and feed them.
Yes.
And for that, I'm so grateful, because they always gave me a purpose to get up and get going and whatever, no matter what the pain level was.
Yeah.
But yes, it ended in fusion. So in June, I will be 6 months post-op, and then I can send all my application stuff off to the classification team. They have already been in touch with me and said I'm 100% eligible for classification.
Good news.
They just wanted to wait till I was 6 months post surgery, which will be June.
Brilliant.
Then I hope to be classified and aim for LA.
Yeah.
Why not?
World's your oyster at that point.
Why not?
Yeah. No, fair enough. I think, you know, the point of everything there is actually we all go through tough times, some worse than others, very different things, but there's always another direction or another something, and not to give up.